that comes out July 25th of this year. I'm very excited. I would say, as far as Marvel goes, it's always been the comics I read the most were Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the Fantastic Four. So this is extremely exciting for me. I've always been a huge Johnny Storm fan, and I think Joseph Quinn is like such a perfect casting based on what we've seen him do with other roles. Uh, and I think some people are crapping on the Thing, saying that he looks goofy. I think that is the best looking thing I've seen to date. Um, we get to see his eyes. We get to see, general movement. I think that couldn't have possibly been a better way to put him together. I think that is the most comic book accurate version I've seen yet, and I'm extremely excited to see this movie. I don't understand if there is criticism of this. Apparently, people don't understand what we're working with here. For starters, this is supposed to be the multiverse saga. We can't pull one of those things that we pulled with the Eternals by saying that, oh, well, we were instructed not to involve ourselves. Fantastic Four aren't even aware of what happened in the Infinity Saga because they exist in an alternate universe, an alternate timeline, if you will, that is kind of set back in time, but like future graded. And it's such a really cool concept, and it's going to be one of the most original Marvel movies to date. And I'm really freaking pumped and excited to see how this all pans out because, eventually they're going to be merging with the rest of the Avengers in a singular timeline. It's probably not going to be necessarily the 616, but it will be, or the 91111, whatever, or 19999. I got that backwards. But it will be probably a form of Battle World, which is what happens in the comics. So I'm very excited. I cannot believe that we are so lucky, and I hope that I live to see this movie and that I'm not taken out of commission. As many of you may know, as much as I love the Human Torch, a wildfire struck my house and my town to the point where very few things are even left there. There's not much of my town left, so it's kind of beyond tragic, and we've had to push through and figure out a way to like keep going on. But part of what actually weirdly, even though it set me back in terms of releasing my content, I just want to say I appreciate all the kindness that I have received from all the likes of you. And I really want to just say that this setback has actually, it's been traumatizing and terrible, and I could break down and cry right now, but I'm not going to. But it has also, reshaped perspective for me and made me realize that like I don't need to spend any time on other people or waste energy, trying to get other people's approval or any of that. I'm only focused on me, my energy, any kind of manifestation I can put out there, because at the end of the day, I want to do what makes me happy and not rely or depend or kiss butt to other people. So anyway, that's off topic. That's not about this movie. I do want to say I am very excited for this movie. I think there's a lot to look forward to. And I know it sounds silly to say, but that's part of the reason I mentioned, like, I hope I'm alive to see it, just because I've now realized how easy you can go. Because I was in bed. Like it was bedtime. And if not for a friend sending a text, I would be dead. So, so you really got to appreciate life, and you got to appreciate the people who actually care more than those that you think you need to be. Because at the end of the day, those people are only there to use you until you no longer have use to them. And you don't want to waste energy on those types of people, because at the end of the day, they're not going to help you grow. They'll give you some fun experiences and they'll make you fall in love with them, but they're going to abandon you at the very first moment that they have a chance. So anyway, it's now 4:44, past 4 minutes and 44 seconds. So I feel like that's a sign. I just want to say I love the trailer. I hope people don't shit on it, because I know that there's going to be people who have bad taste who are going to crap on it. And it's exactly everything I want. I love that their suits aren't overtly futuristic. They're future adjacent, and I love the retro vibe. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. And you'll see me very soon because the channel is coming back in the biggest way possible. And I mean it sincerely. Huge. All right. Bye.